I don't know why they ended the live. Shout out to everybody jumping on. Try to check my emails to see what's going on. They ended my live. I don't even know why. I didn't say anything crazy. I be saying stuff crazy sometimes, but I ain't saying nothing crazy today. I don't know what that was all about. I really don't know what that one was about. We're back though. We're back. It's all good. That's one thing with technology, y'all. Technology works until it doesn't. You know what I'm saying? But it don't stop the show. And just to make an example out of all that, that's how music is. Sometimes you be on a roll and then out of nowhere something just interjects and changes your whole set. And what you gotta do is you gotta bounce back, y'all. Y'all gotta bounce back. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta bounce back. So shout out to everybody jumping on. Thank you guys for still rocking out. I missed the comfortable song. Yeah, the song we got through the song, Miss J. It was right after that. I was just giving some commentary and poof, they gave me the boot. But it's okay because it doesn't stop the set. But we got another video. This is called Frosty. Maserati E and J James the Thriller. Let's check this out. This is a visual. So this one, yeah, this is warming up the set. There's no question with this. So this is not in the rankings for the playlisting. But let's check this out, y'all. Let's get this set going.
This is the A&R Desk with Spud Brooklyn.
Hey yo, Nashy, you go crazy. I'm about to have a heart attack. We got a P for the starter pack. I make her bend over, arch her back. Then I put the D in her Insta rap. I just want the cheese, nigga, no cap. She just want the cheese, she a known rap. Nigga snitched on me, told all fast. Hitting up my phone with the phone tap. You ain't been around the block a few times. Mine been on green like croutons. Thinking like a genius, Jimmy Neutron. I ain't sleep, people photo like a futon. But you really move different when you do time. Get strategic with your thinking, move too shine. I'm trying to spend old money at a new time. Reach a new high, cause I found a new grind, no lie.
And mama always told me be cautious. A marathon run, not exhausted. I stood tall and I smiled at the charges. Ravioli king, I'm a master with the sausage. And I'm on walking how I talk it. Play in the air and I'm about to Randy Moss it. Stone cold bars and I stun like Steve Austin. I feel a boss and a few banks.
Call the sauce till you get them off me. Call me Frosty the Snowman. Cause my heart is frozen. But from the pain growth came. I won't make the same mistake 2 times. Turning the losses into lessons that I learned from life. No lie, yeah.
It feels good to be a real nigga. Pull up to your hood, come deal with you. What's up with the good? I'm trying to hit some. You them boys slid through, but they ain't hit nothing. I just want the money and the power. I wanna take a money shower. Boy, you a phony coward. Your bitch slid on me, got her.
Swag out this world, Maserati, he's alien. Grinding got me shining, no diamonds, I'm radiant. Come back and win when it count like Brady did. I really need to see Maserati and Mercedes Benz. Overcame a lot, wasn't stopped by that many bid. Walked off 9 years, but they gave me 10. Still with the ones I was with when I was independent. Equipped with the skill, real from the pen to a win.
A lot of hate. I'm over that shit, it's a thin line. Bent out of shape with her emotions. I'm sorry, little baby, this ain't gym time. They know I'm a legend in the field. I really did my thing with a drum line. And I was out of bounds with a gun line. Learn how to chew when it was crunch time. And millions I'm entitled to in one time. Get real quick, boy, if you cross mine. Wasn't drafted, but with how I've been a combine. All gas through the pedal, through the stop sign. And it's perfect timing, don't need consignment. I go to work and we dealing with timing. Free all my thugs, that's chain and confided. Pressure bank price of bond, let me the ricotta.
I was feeling that too. My man said I learned how to chew when it was crunch time. I dig it. Alright, we're gonna keep this set going. Alright, we got another one. This is actually one of our winners from the Is It a Smash competitions. Carlito Black, man. This boy, there was a time, again, this is season 3. We had a short first season, right? That boy submitted like every week. It was a new video. My man had content going. So this is another one from Carlito Black. This is called Ready for Love. There is no business question in the chat. in it, so this one will not be in the runnings for playlisting, but nonetheless, I bet you it'll be a dope song. So let's check this out, y'all, and let them know what y'all think and feel.
Dealing with me, and I know what it is when dealing with you. Facts. You need love, I got that love you need. So what we waiting for? Tell me what it is, girl, ain't here to play around. If you want me like I want you, then you gotta say it now. With your ex, it was rough, but you know how I'm giving it up. Baby, is you really ready for love? Baby, you a real one over that, I can't even debate. So tell me why you been wasting your time with these fakes. A bunch of villains, I'm a hero that can provide an escape. Frown till I'm around, I bring a smile to your face. Money ain't something you scratch, cause you get to the pay. Thoughts of love was gone to me and you, one on the date. The ones that broke your heart before is the ones I'm trying to replace. Understand why you hesitant, yeah, I can relate. But I ain't blind, I can see that you've been looking for change. Be your doctor, provide something to take care of the pain. Sheesh, you a 10-piece from your face to your frame. Intelligent, never merging, always stay in your lane. Tell me what it is, girl, ain't here to play around. If you want me like I want you, then you gotta say it now. With your ex, it was rough, but you know how I'm giving it up. Baby, is you really ready for love? Tell me what it is, girl, ain't here to play around. If you want me like I want you, then you gotta say it now. With your ex, it was rough, but you know how I'm giving it up. Baby, is you really ready for love? Never doing the whole thing, that's why with you, mommy, I want the whole thing. The games is over with your heart, I won't play. Off the brown, we body to body, doing your body right with caressing plus foreplay. Get deep like therapy, mommy saying my whole name. Got you going off pad, wait till I give you the whole thing. Let me to your paradise, thought I would leave, but you can see that your boy stay. Like can be a nightmare, but I can really be a dream to you. Break my stink of light, you think of me, and I think of you. On your down days and I'm ups, I know that I believe in you. With me, you more than comfortable. I'm the one for you, so now tell me, baby, what you wanna do? Tell me what it is, girl, ain't here to play around. If you want me like I want you, then you gotta say it now. With your ex, it was rough, but you know how I'm giving it up. Baby, is you really ready for love? Tell me what it is, girl, ain't here to play around. If you want me like I want you, then you gotta say it now. With your ex, it was rough, but you know how I'm giving it up. Baby, is you really ready for love? Tell me what it is, girl, ain't here to play around.
This is the A&R Desk with Spud Brooklyn.
Shout out to Carlito Black. that boy, he'll take us, he'll spin the block. He'll take us to dinner. He sent a letter to his pops. The man talks life. Shout out to Carlito Black, man. Carlito, I will be reaching out to you on something different, though. I'm just putting that in the air now. I will be reaching out to you about something that I gotta bring to your attention. But we most definitely gonna holler on the flip side. Next up, we got Vibes with CJ. Next up, he submitted a song called Midnight. Actually, this song last week won him the Pro Tools. We gave away a free Pro Tools license. Shout out to Avid who sponsored the show. Also shout out to FL Studio who sponsored the show. And we was giving away both. We was giving away both of those. We had a Pro Tools and a FL Studios. Shout out to the CJ. CJ does got a question, so he is in the runner-up for the playlist. So if you like this one, vote a play. If you don't, you can write late. But let's check out our recent Is It a Smash winner. Let's check this out, y'all.
We can have lots of fun. Girl, the night just begun. Body moving, we mine. Till the beat we run. And the G in the air, feel like we're the one. Midnight fever burning till we see the sun. Hands on your waist, girl, the vibe so true. Stars in the skies, but they all fade to you. You the type of fire I can't let go. Moonlight on your skin, got the whole place glow. Every little move, girl, you take control. Feeling like the night size, we don't need no show. And every step you take, lost in your rhythm, no chance to escape. Got me addicted, girl, it's more than fate. Midnight love is a chance we could make. Don't stop, keep the wave rolling. Your eyes, every secret showing. Baseline, got the night wide open. One touch and my heart is stolen.
feeling this? Type the words play.
Till the beat we run. And the G in the air feel like we're the one. May not be the burning till we see the sun. Hands on your waist, girl, the vibe so true. Stars in the skies, but they all fit to you. Whisper my name, girl, you know it's right. Pull me in closer, don't leave tonight. Heat in the air and the stars align. Every little move, say you gon' be mine. So hard, take your time with me. Got me hypnotizing your energy. No words, girl, we speak physically. In this rhythm, love feels so heavenly. Just ride the wave, don't let it fade. Every step we elevate. Lose control, no rules, no fate. Just you and me to the break of day. Ride the wave, don't let it fade. Every step we elevate. Lose control, no rules, no fate. Just you and me to the break of day. We can have lots of fun. Girl, the night just begun. Body moving, we move. Till the beat we run. And the G in the air feel like we're the one. May not be the burning until we see the sun. Hands on your waist, girl, the vibe so true. Stars in the skies, but they all fade to you.
That right there was Vibes with CJ. All right, we coming down to some joints. I don't think I'm gonna be taking any more submissions because I got a lot of submissions and there's a lot of questions. But we're gonna go into a question real quick on this one. Next up, just to give you a heads up, we have X Music next. Then we have a Noah Claunch. Then we have a Thomas English. Those are the next three. That's the next three, y'all. But the question that CJ asks is, how do I identify my target audience and reach them more effectively through content? Now, this is the tricky part with identifying your target audience. There's different ones. There's the viewership, which is Instagram, Spotify, Instagram, TikTok, X, all those. And then you have listenership, which is Apple. And so when you're targeting your viewer demographic in your viewership, it don't necessarily mean you're hitting your listenership. Those are two different markets, right? What you want to do is cross grade to get an idea of your market. But if we're sticking with your target audience to reach them through content, what you do is you really have to check your analytics. But the trick to your analytics in your viewership, y'all, the trick, and I'm gonna give y'all the quick trick to this. It's the timing. Check your timing. Post at all different times of the day to see, and I shouldn't be charging y'all for this, but to see what actively your viewership base and analytics, not only the analytics, but the algorithm could feed you. Check your times. A lot of times we post, normal times we wake up, we post, we be on a bus, we might be at work and we post. You might be missing a demographic because you might have to post at night. Don't forget, the world is a big place. And when we're asleep, there's a billion other people still awake, and it keeps turning. So you might want to feed that. So learning your analytics and your content timing is very instrumental. All right, enough of the free game. All right, I'm joking, y'all. I'm joking. He asked, this is the time. I told you I put your A&R question or your business question, and we could go through that. All right, we're going to go into another one. This is X Music. X Music does have a business question, so he will be in the runnings for playlisting. We're gonna get to his question right after this. If you like it, you know what to do. Type the words play. Let's check this out, y'all. At old, I see you. Your Maserati E. We just played your joint, though.
Storms at my doorstep, rain in my shoes. Bruised from the wars, but I can't refuse. Life ain't fair, ain't no carnival cruise. Still carry the scars, every cut's my views. Hands callous, heart solid, unbreakable. Tables turn, but the struggle unshakable. Lifting weight that could fold skyscrapers. God's got jokes, made me his waiter. Toughest soldier, hardest battle. Through the fire, through the gravel, we all bleed, we all shatter, but the soul climbs higher, no matter. Toughest soldier, hardest battle, stand strong.
If y'all like this, Vote play.
Different faces, same shadows. Pain speaks one language, universal. Saw a brother with chains, but not on his wrist. Sister with dreams, but they clench your fists. Kid with a ball, but no code exists. Hopes aflame, the wind persists. I walk through the cracks where the sunlight fades. Talk with the lost where the silence waits. From the mansion gates to the corner maze. Pain don't discriminate, it invades. Heart solid, unbreakable. Tables turn, but the struggle unshakable. Lifting weight that could fall. Skyscrapers, God's got jokes, made me his waiter. I walk through the cracks where the sunlight fades. Talk with the lost where the silence waits. From the mansion gates to the corner maze. Pain don't discriminate, it invades. Pain don't discriminate, it invades. Heads callous, heart solid, unbreakable. Tables turn, but the struggle unshakable. Heads callous, heart solid, unbreakable. Tables turn, but the struggle unshakable.
All right, the people have spoke on that one. That was X Music. Yo, that was a dope record. X always coming with joints, always coming with jumps. You're never gonna know what he come with. He has a question. I see Prophet got a question too. Prophet, what I'm gonna do is the next song does not have a question and it won't be in the voting. So after my next song, I'm gonna answer that question, Prophet. Shout out to Prophet, True A&R, 1017 Brick Squad, the brother. I'm not gonna sell it. I ain't gotta sell it. The brother do what he do. But the question that X has, first and I love it, he always greets me, how you doing? He said this is for the Instagram live. He was like, I'd like to get your insight on something that's been on my mind. He said, as an indie brand and an indie artist building up X Music LLC, how do you recommend we catch the attention of an A&R folks or labels the way that can lead to a meaningful conversation or even some? All right, so one of the ways, the typical way was, you know, your analytics. Like if they get you on the radar, right? And there's so much analytics. There's so many artists. It's so hard just because artists have great analytics. People think, yo, I'm bumping, my numbers is good, that people see you. No, there are people who see you. Let me not say that. There are people who see you. But the people you want to make decisions on you, you need to let them see you. So a lot of times artists spend a lot of time and money investing in the growth of their music, right? To grow, get it to people, review shows, you name it. Put a lot of getting their exposure. And that's one demographic. That's the listener. Now, when you're being an artist, there's two type of people you got to do. The listener and the watcher. A lot of times we miss the watcher because we so focused on getting the reap and benefits of people liking our music or following us. So one way to get your attention is create your one sheet or your electronic press kit with all your data. And then you start shopping that resume, that email to people of stature, people who can make meaningful conversations and opportunities. Or if you know third-party people who can do it, you reach out to them and create some type of partnership where you can say, listen, this is what I got going on, I need you to help me, I can help you, and work that way. Because there's so much artists with so many analytics, it's very hard to get the analytics to right people or get on the radar. So that's one of the hard things with it. So start working not just the music, The information. Start getting your information. Start writing that up, making it pretty. Get your graphs and diagrams and all that. Talk about your growth and all that. Because at the end of the day, it's a business. And if your business ain't showing something that could generate something to do more business, those people who are watching are not going to be listening. And that's the sad part. All right, we're going to go into this Noah Claunch. Shout out to the SMG artist. But let's check this out. We'll be right back with the set.
She left me, yes, yesterday. Now slinging mud out in the sticks, trying to drink my blues away. Now I'm gone, long gone. Now I'll be drinking margaritas, all them pretty little senoritas. I'm gone. Yes, I'll be drinking margaritas, all the pretty little senoritas.
That was Noah Claunch right there with a little sneaky sneak of I'm Gone. That's out right now. Check that out. All right, I'm going to go into the other question by Prophet. Prophet had a really good question. And then the next one we're going into is a Thomas English song called Trying. We're going to go into Trying next. And then after that, we're going to go into, let me see, Sneak Peek. Oh, no, I got a sneak peek twice. I think. Oh no, this is a sneak peek of something else. All right, Slow Dance. This is a sneak peek of Slow Dance. So we got another Noah Claunch. But let's go into Prophet's question. And Prophet posted the question in chat. He said, A&R question: how important is your business team? I gotta stop the music for that. If I knew ahead of time, I would have took my hoodie off for this one. How do artists hinder their career not trusting in their team? It's really like the thing with team, right? The thing with team, and I'm gonna stop the music for this and get serious. The thing with team, a lot of people don't realize they don't really want a team. And I'm gonna say that again. A lot of times, artists don't want a team. What they want is a service. They want someone to move on their beck and call. They want someone to do ad. They want someone to invest. They want someone to give them the resources to do what they want. It's rare that they want to do together, like have a huddle. What we gonna do? It's more, and they don't understand that. And I'm speaking from an artist standpoint, not even as an executive. I'm speaking as an artist who've done that, been in a space that I didn't understand it was a service. So when they get into those spaces, they hinder themselves because initially they initiate, I need a team. And then they get people who says, yo, I like what you do. I could invest. And there's 3 types of investments, right? I'm gonna let y'all know there's 3 types of investment. Revenue. Revenue is either time, information, or money. Please, artists, don't get those fucked up. People only think investment is money. No, it's time and knowledge, information and money. So you might get somebody who want to invest some time, some energy and money, and then they want to make a move and they want to say something, you know, nah, we should do this, nah, you crazy. And they don't see the person who's also investing them, who has a part in their business. And that's the sad part. When you have a team, everyone is invested for a goal, right? If you got a starting 5, a shooting guard, point guard, 2 forwards, and a center. They all got a different position, and the main goal is to win. But if I have a shooting guard who only wants to get the scoring title and F winning, then we ain't playing for a team. You just want me to rebound, you want him to pass, and you want him to pick. And if you get tied up with your shooting guard, you want to pass it to him just to get it back. That's the problem right there. That's the big problem. So assessing what team is, you could say business, personal, anything. The word team, it is. The issue is no one really knows their role, what position they are playing and what their role is to get to the win. Not the scoring title, not the rebound title, not the assist, the win. And that's the hard part, man. And as business professionals, it's hard for us because we going into a team, but sometimes, and I'm speaking as an artist, I'm not picking on nobody, y'all. I'm not picking, I'm an artist first. I've been there. I'm man enough to say I had a team around me and I was going for a scoring title. I was busting until they was like, nah, that ain't the single. I did a turnover, ball rolled off the court. What you mean that ain't the single? My man like, yo, I just paid for all the sessions. What do you mean? That ain't the one we want to go with. So just giving y'all to share insight. This one right here is Thomas English. This is Trying. There's no business question with this one, so this one is just for our viewer pleasure, but please feel free to let them know how you feel about it.
This is the A&R Desk with Spud Brooklyn.
Tell mama don't cry, granny keep praying. Daddy, your oldest of 3, still becoming a man. There's purpose for this life of mine in these evil times, but the sun must shine through the darkest blinds. I see the signs like a picture in driver, spit my saliva while my soul in it. Knowing the devil, he's alive.
Yo, effing genius. I'ma add to that. I gotta add to that. I like that.
Was on the verge of killing myself, he ain't let me die. I got a side full of thorns, face full of scars. This battle's not mine, I'm just one of his soldiers. Flawed as a human, no judge me, love me in spite of my shortcomings and my setbacks in life. I'm still living and learning, maturing and enduring. The mind is the battlefield, and I'm forever born. Trying not to conform to the ways of this world, but transform in the midst of the storm and still trying.
Nothing beats a failure but a try. And oh Lord, you know that we try. We try.
Single father, raising his baby girl to the face. All the concentrated stars all over the place. He tryna hold it together through the adverse weather and co-parent with the baby mama, but she sweating friction and drama, telling him that he a bad father, using his baby girl as a weapon, trying to control him. They feeling her persona, he doing him with another. She hot and can't stand it like no legs on the corner. It's on his mind and conscience, he trying to remain silent, but his own baby mama be coming with them problems, drilling on that baby daddy about that free time, saying with his daughter that he don't spend enough time. He work full time, grinding through the PM, so why could he be a bad father when he all in? He tryna do the best for him and his daughter, yes. So what's up with the foolishness and extra mess? He trying.
Nothing beats a failure but a try. And oh Lord, you know that we try. We try. Nothing beats a failure but a try. Oh Lord, show me the way. 'Cause I need.
From all walks of life, races and backgrounds, we all on this earth together like right now. It's a lot going on, like Marvin, what's going on? Like, Lord have mercy, anoint this song. You got police brutality, racial inequalities, youth dead and gone. No going home to their families. Food and water shortages, the earth is getting hotter. And many more concerned about Instagram followers, religious conflicts, weapons of mass destruction, hate crimes, and government corruption, human trafficking, and abductions. And right here in America, homelessness is bubbling. Opioid crisis is hitting harder than crack. And the coronavirus, this thing on Asians' backs. It's not just rap, it's facts, gotta react. We all in the same boat, we all attacked. Keep trying.
Nothing beats a failure but a try. And oh Lord, you know that we try. We try.
Shout out to Thomas English. That was the first record I think I played of his on the not Is It the Smash, the A&R desk, just off the general, not for the Is It the Smash. That was my first introduction to Thomas English. I was like, yo, I like Son got a crazy message. The next song we're gonna go to is Betrayed Me, written by Don, who is another who is also a Is It a Smash winner, right? Before I go on that, F and Genius said something in the chat, and he said I want to quote him. He said that includes the artist too. Now, I did give a whole spiel on team, right? And how important it is. I got to do a flip side. It's just as much as I'm an artist, I'm also an executive, right? And as a team, as executive, especially business executives, and this is for my executives or anybody who's working with artists, managements, anything that's working with artists, sometimes we get so lost in the business, we forget how sensitive the creativity is and the connection to creativity is, right? So as a teammate, I just can't say, motherfucker, pass the ball. Can't say that, because then he gonna look at me and be like, man, I'm going nuts, and I'm gonna go up, right? So as a team member, as an executive, you have to balance out the creativity. It's a give and take in team. It ain't just because I'm a business professional. It has to be my way. I've done things with artists that I would not want them to do. I find a medium where I do a little bit and meet what they want. And I let it rock, even though I might not like the cover or I might not something, because I understand the creativity is an expression of their deliverance. And I can't intertwine just business, because then I'm gonna be insensitive to them. And if I'm a team, we gotta be in a huddle. I might say, yo, I got the shot. Give me the ball, I got the shot. And my teammate be like, yo, I'm gonna be in the wing, bro. Trust me, I got it. And I might have to pass the rock. So when it comes to the word team, like F and Genius said, the artist is included. Just because he is in the point guard and I'm the center, don't mean I just control the rock. So I just wanted to share that. There is a balance. All right, this next one we got right here is written by Don. Shout out to Written by Don. This is one of our Is It a Smash champs. Let's check this out. There's no business question on this, so this is not a submission for playlisting, but I guarantee it's gonna be dope nonetheless.
This is the A&R Desk with Spud Brooklyn.
Kill the old me. I had to kill the old me just to get to where I'm at. 5 chains on my body, got like 10 more in my bag. It's under my bag, it's under my bag. Stab myself in the back and kill the old me. He loved too hard. Just tell me, baby, was it worth the shit you did to me? The day my mom died, just take me out my misery, cause I can't take all this pain. Hold me and tell me I'll be okay. Try to show her love, guess I'm too late. But I'm still with it to run it back like a Blu-ray. Acting like she know me, she not my bitch, so I can't fuck her off. But I'm so nasty, I need one bitch, so I go fuck her off. I did some fucked up shit back then, so let me right my wrongs. I've been OT, busy getting money, so I hardly call. But when I back home, I need that case, so let me break it off. That just look good on you, come here girl, so I can take it off. She eat me up first, then throw it back, shorty, take it off. She said she want me, but I don't believe it, tell me what you in it for. Money, cars, lifestyle, pull up on you, Lambo, Aventador. Matte Black got the butterfly doors. Got too much bags, baby, I can't carry both of ours. I can't go back to my ex-bitch, and that's just my law. I chapter done, I can't double back on it, ain't no benchmark. Getting off this dog food, shining like I'm pet smart. I still hit the end first, even when niggas had a head start. Girl, let me write this letter for you. I'm sorry, but I can't settle for you. Two-tone AP, girl, I'm so approved. Even if the odds against me, I promise I won't even lose. Shorty wanna talk, never listen, she must got some loose screws. Nowadays, your own family will snake you, I don't know who's who. I gotta be top 10 from the trenches. I cuffed the bitch who cheated on her nigga with me and learned my lesson. I ain't bitter, baby, but tell me who the fuck is you texting? I get my blick to my bitch before I look at niggas' direction. It's hard for you to tell, but every diamond cover up my scars. If you really want and love me, you won't keep pointing out my flaws. Tell me what I wanna know, but never tell me what I need to know. Them tricks you learn from me for your new link, tell me what he know. You left me and blocked me so easily, you went incognito. If I break this chain, just call me Tyler, I feel like the hero. This girl keep on calling me childish, she must think I'm Gambino. Just meet me at the top of the hill, and I ain't talking Gino. Yeah, Don, Chino Hills, baby. Yeah. Meet me at the top of the hill. Now you talking Chino. Chino Hills, baby. Snap myself in the back and kill the old me. He love too hard. Don, yeah. He love too hard.
That right there is written by, I knew people was gonna feel that. My man Prophet said, this GOAT. Shout out to Written by Don. The boy is the voice of the broken hearts. He speaks that pain. He makes vulnerability cool as a motherfucker. Like, if you listen to what he just said, it's like, God damn, bro, you letting it all out. But he got everybody like hell to the yeah. So shout out to him. There's a place for everybody, and he most definitely found his place. All right, we're gonna go. I gotta skip Misunderstood Wolf. I'm sorry for your submission. You sent a Spotify link, and I should have specified for this one. I'm not opening up a Spotify link. When I open up those links, they usually shut down the live. So we already had one shut down, so we're gonna be going past that one. But the next one is Effing Genius, another Is It a Smash champion. We got some champs in here today. So this song right here is called Tell Me I'm Wrong. And he does have a business question. So this one is in the submission for the voting, y'all. So if you like this, hit play. Let's check this out.
I need you to know there was a time when I never had a doubt in my soul. Now I feel there's nothing to hold. Took me for a ride and now I'm spinning out of control. Our love was made of colors, now it's gray. Do I keep the will to fight or walk away? Should I hold on to the pretty words you say, or just watch forever end in just a day? Tell me I'm wrong, and I'll keep hanging on. 'Cause the eyes, they say it all, but yours say nothing at all. So if you still love me anymore, tell me now, tell me now. Yeah, you show me the way, just to find out you would lead me astray. Where do I go when I'm broken with lack of words to say? Need you to know my love for you, it grows every day. But it seems like yours fade, and I'm watching you slip away. Got me questioning if what I do is enough. Funny, because it seems like you really can't get enough of me. I move mountains to give you anything you ask of me, when all I ask for is you. Is that too much, honey? There's a fire burning deep in my soul that you ignited, and I'm scared of letting everything go. So now I'm fighting, but it hurts to know I'm fighting alone. My thoughts get violent, said you love me, but your touch became cold. We lay in silence, am I wrong for hanging on to something that I really thought was strong? I'm torn, usually the eyes say it all, but yours say nothing at all. 'Cause the eyes, they say it all, but yours say nothing at all. So if you still love me anymore, tell me now, tell me now.
If y'all feeling this, write the word play.
I'm wrong, and I'll keep hanging on. Tell me I'm wrong, and I'll keep hanging on.
Shout out to Effin' Genius. That record right there was one of the records that I believe won the Is It a Smash, and it looks like is doing very well here today. His question, and we're gonna keep this set going. We making good time. Even with the breakdown and the timeout and all that. We making good time. He said, "What's the biggest mindset shift for indie artists needs to make us start thinking like a business instead of just a career?" All right, that's a lot. One of the biggest things that independent, and I don't want to say it in just an independent artist, but artists themselves have to start doing when they think about business is understand it's a business. And that sounds simple, right? Business sums up to two things: a supply and demand. There is somebody who wants this, I gotta get it to them. But one thing that artists don't really think about in that supply demand aspect is the profit margin and the retail price, right? So in business, I don't care if I'm in the streets or if I got a grocery store. I get a product. I get an apple for 10 cents. I'm selling it for 25. I know my profit margin. My overhead might be $1, right? So I'm gonna get 10 apples. Therefore, if I sell the 10 apples, I bust those into quarters. I know what I'm gonna get, right? The thing with music in the business is the music structure now is based on likes, looks, and attention rather than a financial gain. Now, understanding that business model is a hard part because a lot of artists don't know how they make money in music. I'll stop the music because how do we make money in music? Streams ain't really gonna, if we base it just on streams, it's not. So the key to understanding and getting to the business is understanding the business structure that you going. If it's streams you going in, you gotta find a way to make the streams make sense for you to grow. Why would you want a good looking streams? Because then it could create bigger opportunities. So then you start the investment model. That's the biggest part. Stop, and this is another one. Please, artists, stop counting the rewards before you pull out the tools. We do that. I've done it. You know what I'm saying? We know how much an artist could be successful. We see them on TV and radio. And they wearing all the chains, and whether they real or fake, it don't matter, right? You see them, and we start looking at the rewards rather than the steps. It's a lot of fucking work, y'all. And that's true. If you want to do some deep dives for a deeper look at your analytics, you could hit Miss Jackson, MJMG. We could do a deep dive, which we sit down and break down your analytics between your social media, your listenership, and see what the demographics look like and give you a better insight. So if you want a deeper dive, you can. But if you want to start looking at yourself as a business, you got to really start working the business structure. Because a true business understands not only their product, but they're trying to get to that market. And the music business is a crazy place, y'all. Crazy place. Because unlike any other business structure, it warps and it's unfair to the profit margin. Just being real. This next one is Ty Owens. This is called She's Looking for Love. There is a business question in this, so you most definitely could put play if you like this one. Let's check this out, y'all.
Why you crying? He did what? Don't even worry about it. I got you. I knew this girl for about a whole year. Just the other day, she was shedding all tears. More stories about how a man hurt her. He don't treat her how I treat her. And she think the nigga knows it. She ain't even sleep with him. When he asked, she say no. Now when he screaming leaving, she just tell a nigga go. And every time she get tight, he be snooping through her phone. He called my number, I told him. She looking for love. She looking for love. She searching for comfort. She needed a thug. She needed a thug, nigga. And I'm gon' love her. I'm gon' love her. She looking for love. She searching for comfort. She needed a thug. And I'm gon' love her. I'm gon' love her. Yeah, I can't forget the day we first met. Yeah, I know all about them stories about when you first left. She met a real Building that girl pride is all you should have been doing. Instead, you always split, left with wild road. I'ma let her decide, you lucky cause I shoot ya. But you ain't know by your actions that you can lose her. I'm on my way to scoop her. She left him lonely, but he blowing up her phone still. Sending texts like, baby, I know I'm wrong, yeah. She feeling good about herself now and she don't care. So all that swearing and begging ain't going nowhere. And this nigga got the nerve to call me back. Like, leave my girl alone, I ain't really trying to see that. I said, word, then why you preaching that to me, black? I laughed through the phone and told her, she looking for love. She looking for love. She searching for comfort. She searching for comfort. She needed a thug. She needed a thug, nigga. And I'm gon' love her. I'm gon' love her. She looking for love. She searching for comfort. She needed a thug. She needed a thug, nigga. And I'm gon' love her. I'm gon' love her. And by the way, everything been great so far. And now you see that it's real. You wanna go hard, but it's too late, homeboy. Go find your own bra, cause that's my new girl. Now that's your old chick. And by the way, how you did it, that was some cold shit. Now she got a rider that she can roll with. And when we get troned up, we always going in. To when it's dark outside into the morning. She looking for love. She searching for comfort. She searching for comfort. She needed a thug. She needed a thug, nigga. And I'm gon' love her. I'm gon' love her. She looking for love. She searching for comfort. She needed a thug. And I'm gon' love her. I'm gon' love her.
That right there was Ty Owens. She looking for love. I think we played that one time on the set. Shout out. So I have an announcement. We got like 6 more records that don't have any questions. That was the last one with a question. So I'm gonna go to this question and then I'm gonna play a video. After I play that next video, I'm gonna give y'all the announcement of the top 3 artists and their records. Alright, but this question is, can you turn casual fans into fanatics? And that was the question on this Ty Owens submission. And yes, you can turn casual fans into fanatics, but it's not that easy. Fanatics are now motivated by trend, hype, viral moments, and visibility. That's what fanatics are really about, right? So you can have fans and fanatics. It can be possible, but it's not easy. What you really want to do is get your exposure rate up. That's the key in this day, in this market. Stop really looking for fans. Like we so caught up in marketing music like how you did back in music. Like we want to market our music like the machine, like how the labels did it. No, the labels had a system and reasonings of why they did it, the means and the direction and outlets, right? So in this day and age, you want to get the exposure rate. You want to get your name known by much people, because what happens is people trust things that they hear always, right? And people share. When I hear something that I like, that's dope, what I do, I share it to somebody who's like-minded like me, someone who thinks like me. I be like, yo, I heard this joint, this song, man. You know who this is? And you spread the word. So marketing right now, don't just look at it as fans. I know this might sound crazy, right? Especially you coming from executive. Don't look at it as fans, right? Just look at it as acknowledgement. You want to get your music and name in front of so many peoples that it becomes, instead of fans, you want to be familiar. So look at being familiar. Stop trying to build fans. Fans is, you got to be a celebrity to have fans. I'm gonna keep it real. You gotta be celebrity to have fans, and stop thinking about I got a hit record in my hands. No, the fans dictate a hit. You can have the most amazing record right now and it could go wood. That don't mean it's a bad record, but a hit is by the only way to gauge a hit is by its success, right? So what you want to do is get to familiar. You want to be familiar, guys. Stop thinking about fans. Get familiar. Because then when it pop, the fans already know you. They on it. So that's one thing. I think we think fans too early and get caught up in that. You know what I'm saying? Get caught up in that. So, all right, let's go into this next one real quick. This one is a submit. I don't know what artist it is. This is a Thomas English song. This is called Pull Up. Shout out to Thomas English. We're gonna go into a few songs after this. We're just gonna be vibing. If y'all got some questions in the chat, y'all wanna, feel free to ask. There's no more voting after this. Right now, I'm gonna take this time to make my announcement. So let's check this out, y'all. We're gonna just vibe out real quick, and we'll be right back.
This is the A&R Desk with Spud Brooklyn.
Met I was young, teenage love. Before the house parties, kickbacks, and nightclubs. Still used to kick it. Field goal on a Sunday, LIQ on the tree. Her and me get the grandma used to slide through in the whip. Snatch her up in the dip. And do whatever was clever and convenient. I'm digging on her, she digging on me. I'm digging her out, she checking up on me. And it's only a matter of time. And this turn is mine. And I was running raw, Eddie Murphy understand that it's getting serious. Like Stevie, no, it ain't real love, I don't know. We'll see how it go. She love when I pull up and I'll be ready to go. Pull up. She want me to pull up. Snatch her up and get lost. Pull up. She want me to pull up. Snatch her up and get lost. What's poppin' with young baby tonight? Tryna get somewhere where we both can enjoy life. I'm single and she's single and we both free. Let's mingle and gotta go to work tomorrow we off. Entanglement like Jada, baby, let's set it off. You my edible arranger, sweet and so soft. No fashion over, it's the candy that I wanna take off. Pull up on baby like I'm exercising. She came out looking tantalizing. It's getting hot, now we vibing. Hopped in, now we riding. Pismo, I don't know, on the coastline. Luke Bell, let go, yes, chill time. She looked at me and said she was glad I pull up on her. Pull up. She want me to pull up. Snatch her up and get lost. Pull up. She want me to pull up. Snatch her up and get lost. She love when I pull up, care less if I pull out. She love to get lost with me in the cut like a trap house. We been rockin' real tough, going places, running plays. She on my starting lineup, but no, I take her out the game. Put her on the sideline, let her sit the bench and chill. Now the bed is sent mail, man, John, I'm an alpha male. Word to Dr. Boa, I'm a goer and I show him charm. In the bed, pull him by the hair, but never by the arm. She like it, I like it, we do it big, but stay low key. Ain't poking her lips or Botox for the IG. Pull good like dominoes when I go to the boneyard. So when I lay it down, I got something new account for. Pull up on her, let it do what it do. Soaring in the foreign, looking clean for the debut. You know what it is, you know what it be. Pulled up on baby like you spending the night with me. Pull up. She want me to pull up. Snatch her up and get lost. Pull up. She want me to pull up. Snatch her up and get lost.
Yo, my man said she want me to pull up. And that's when I pull out. I was like, oh, that's that kind of party. Okay, Thomas English, I hear you. And then Golden, Uncle Spud. I saw shit. Pull up is real. I'm like, what part of pull up is real, Golden? I'm joking. I'm joking. Shout out to everybody who submit. Alright, y'all, that was super dope. Fun fact, Miss Jackson said Thomas English, formerly known as T-Pup, with the Slick With It records, The Click. Shout out to Thomas English, man. He gives you those vibes. He gives you those messages. He gives you that sound. He gives you that genuine West Coast. It's not just a West Coast sound. It's like a, I don't even want to say mature. It gotta go now. You gotta flip it like mature, not even mature West Coast vibe. So shout out to you, my dude. Alright, I got an announcement, man. I wish I had like a like drum roll or something, right? I wish I had a drum roll or something. But we're just gonna clap it up for everybody who submitted. So we got our 3 runners. We got our 3 winners. We got our 3 winners. And coming in at 3rd place, we have Ebony with Part of the Plan. Shout out to Ebony of the SY Siki First Management team. Came in early with that one, and that one hit a 6 mark. We hit a 6 mark with that. Then we got number 2. We got number 2. And then you know what? I'm gonna be a bonehead. I'm gonna go into another record before I go into number 2. I gotta give some suspense. But shout out to Ebony for coming in at number 2, the SY Siki First Management whole squad. And then we're gonna tell who is in the 2nd place. We got 2 more people. So in the meantime, we're gonna go into this one by Suave Coleon. This one is called Overcomer. Let's check this out real quick, y'all.
Yeah, frankly, I won't complain. Word to Reverend Paul Jones. Even when the enemy serial dream killer like a Jim Jones, Ezekiel 37 in Valley, a dry bones in the exhaustion of our losses. We fell to see the winds, and now on blurred line between faith and optimism, as well as residence in the place that we call home. One's just a refuge from the elements. The other's a safe place when all outside. Declare war when all logical options were explored. And God would experience that's much more catastrophic, defined as the worst possible outcome to a said situation. Based on reality and nightmare switches places. Raw and stab become tangible comforts. Representation where there's no sanity without one. Remember shocking the MDs and outpatient without calm. They expected us to be in the very brink of insanity with no clear, concise conversation on next steps, with no signs of a meltdown. Graced the word of burden like a badge of honor. Survived to tell a story from the perspective of the overcomer. We survived to tell a story from the perspective of the overcomer.
I couldn't carry the weight of all my tears. Trust your goodness, bringing me out of all my fears. And you whisper grace in my ears and fill my lungs.
Life moves on and on. Word to Erykah Badu, but the only way you move with it is for us and by you. Kings and priests, the life mantra. I let the circumstances or situations outwardly define you. Started with the worship, once only Sunday service activated to propel to a praise. Past the assigned seats of the church pew. Something happens when you let go and let God. Like that one record by 1K few. Many you call them convinced. Yeah. But he only chose a few. Be a participant in the journey's process. I stay stuck and repeat like deja vu. That's out of date ideology, like a Sony Ericsson. Or the devils in the details, like Lane Garrison. Taking time bombing over office, like Lewis Harrison. If not now, then when? The peculiar stand out from the blend. Share yesterday's baggage and come back then.
We overcame.
Shout out to Suave Coleon on that one, Overcomer. All right, y'all. Let's give. Wait, I don't want to stop the chairs. Let me get some music. All right, so we told y'all who came in third. 2nd place with the song called Toughest Soldier. We got X Music came in 2nd place with Toughest Soldier. We got one more person with the one, so that's 2 people. We got Ebony with Part of the Plan. We got X Music with Toughest Soldier, and we got one more person holding down the #1 spot for the playlist. The #1 spot for the playlist. I want to know if y'all could take a guess. If y'all got any guesses y'all want to go with that, I would love to see what y'all thinking and who that possibly is. But this one right here, we're gonna go into Mr. Servon. Shout out to Mr. Servon. I got to sit down with him this Monday on Shoe Radio by way of MJMG Presents. And then now we're gonna play this one. This is Veronica Silk with Mr. Servon, In My Feelings. This is an MJMG Present release record. I had a lot of things going on right now, but let's check this out, y'all, and we're gonna come with the number one for the playlist.
Manifested you in my heart. I knew you would come to me. The future looked so bright from afar. Did I manifest too hard? For years you have been by me. Now I don't always know what I want.
Do you feel what I feel when I feel like the feelings that I'm feeling ain't for real, for real? I'm gonna go with my feelings. I'm gonna go with my feelings. Do you feel what I feel when I feel like the feelings that I'm feeling ain't for real, for real? I'm gonna go with my feelings. I'm gonna go with my feelings.
You can't just say I'ma fall in love. It don't happen like that. That's like everybody rapping like that. Some of it you like, some of it you love. Don't feel like you too cool to fall in love. Listen, cause I've been there. When the feeling's like surprise, I love you. Now the feeling's like motherfuck you. I should've been cut you. When I realized your feelings was not like my feelings, mine was on go. What I feel when I feel like the feelings that I'm feeling ain't for real, for real. I'm on go with my feelings. I'm on go with my feelings. Do you feel what I feel when I feel like the feelings that I'm feeling ain't for real, for real? I'm on go with my feelings. I'm on go with my feelings.
All these doubts consuming. When will we know that we can carry this weight of love? Can carry this weight of love? How long will it take to know if it's just a phase? But when you put your warmth around me, I start questioning everything.
What's the reason why I'm acting like I'm all in my feelings? Are you kidding? This was written, God-given, felt the shine on me. I'm from the mud, baby girl, but love is a light too dark to see. Listen, what's the reason why I'm acting like I'm all in my feelings? Are you kidding? This was written, God-given, felt the shine on me. I'm from the mud, baby girl, but love is a light too dark to see. Listen,
our love will sometimes change, fluid and that's okay. We'll take it day by day. All I know is that we're okay. But when you put your warmth around me, I stop questioning everything. But when you put your warmth around me, I stop questioning everything.
Shout out to Miss Jackson, MJMG Presents. Like she said, she got to arrange that one. She most definitely did the arrangements on that one. And she put together a lot of great stuff. A lot of great stuff, y'all. Alright, y'all, we gonna go down. Someone just texted me, and they were like, yo, say the numbers. Say the numbers. They said the numbers. I guess they think I'm cheating. Right? So what I'm gonna do before I get into the number one, I'm gonna go down the line of the numbers right here. Alright. So we had a few fives, we had a few fours, 5, 6s, we had 1 7, and we had 1 8. We had 1 7 and 1 8. Alright, coming in at 4, we had Infinity came in at 4, along with HBK Revenge. And Ty Owens, they came in at 4. Let me cross them out so I don't gotta repeat that. Those came in at 4. I know F and Genius said HB came in at 5, but the record finished on my end, so I didn't count one. But even if we did add the 5, he did not beat the 6, 7, or 8. Then we had a few 5s. We had Henny Holyfield with a 5. We had CJ came in with a 5. On that's it for the 5s. Let's cross out that real quick. Then we had our 6. And that was Ebony, who came in 3rd with a 6. And then we know our 2nd place was X Music with 7. And our number 1 vote, and to close out the submissions, I want to send a big shout out to another victory from an ex Is It a Smash champion. We got Jay Styles with 8. He seized the night. So our top 3, going in order from most to least, we have Jay Styles, X Music, and Ebony. Congratulations to y'all. I know CJ did pull. He was coming through. But X Music and Jay Styles came in more. So shout out to the winners. I mean, we all winners, but shout out to those that are going to be placed in the playlist. Disclaimer to those who win, I didn't think I was clear. Let motherfuckers be like, here goes the bullshit. Nah. Disclaimer for those that did win, the MJMG app for the playlisting is best suited for music videos or YouTube link. So I just want to share that. It's best for a YouTube link, but you will see some great traction and it will get you into a new demographic. I'm not even going to sell it. You'll see for yourself. I'll see for yourself. They said I got confused. Jay Styles. Yeah, Jay Styles, Effing Genius is number 1. So congrats to everybody who submitted. And I want to thank everybody who came to the show, hung out with the show, even when we got cut off. I know y'all could be doing anything in the world, but y'all doing this with me, and I'm trying to always give y'all back something, whether it's information. And remember what I told you, there's 3 sources of money, basically money. You know what I'm saying? It's cash, it's time, and it's information. And I gave away a few cash, but I try to give cash value of something. But I'm most definitely going to share my time, and I'm most definitely going to share my information and knowledge. So I want to thank y'all for that. All right, we got like two more records we can rock out with. Since they did submit them, I'm going to go into those records, show some love. I believe this is another Thomas English record right here. Let me see the name of this one. This one is called Players Do What They Do. Let's check this out, and then we're going to close the night after this record with one more record for the night, and then we're going to let y'all go, man. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Hey, who's that walking in the middle? She got ass, I ain't talking about a little. After 3 or 4 drinks, hope the cat don't stink. Boy, I took it back home, it ain't a riddle. If you don't know what time it is and they don't know what time it is, it's phone time. Don't be walking up on me, that's the wrong kind.
Oh, there was a question in the chat. Could you please? I'll scroll.
Been going long years and we come on back. It ain't never been done like that. Like this, we in. Find me in the lab cooking hits like Mac Dre. Get my grit. If you don't know, I get the dough and some more. Go get some if you can. Players do what they want. Suckers do what they can. Players do what they want. Suckers do what they can. Players do what they want. Suckers do what they can. Players do what they want. Suckers do what they can.
I'm playing this game called life, you dig? Do this what I want and I like, you dig? Time to sing yes, a la carte, you dig? I know shovels made on the shit, so let it linger up, and permeate in the air. It's that funk, shit. I dismiss you, you bitch you. Cause of too many problems, you got issues. I break fast on your ass like French toast. And let a bitch know people from the West Coast. Bay Area fact, home of the max. And the fans and the Panthers and flags and flags. King like Louis, you the bitch like Sid. Get it fixed,
Players do what they want. Suckers do what they can. Players do what they want. Suckers do what they can. Players do what they want. Suckers do what they can. Players do what they want. Suckers do what they can.
Hey, yo, Thomas, if you had another question or a question, please put it back in the chat one more time, please.
Let's keep
Keep it in perspective and go down the checklist. Player, check. Dope, check. Clean as the board of health, might as well check fresh. Hold up, the boys are here. We just came to have some fun and spit that stuff in your ear. Give me a double shot in a tall glass of beer. What you mean where the party at? The party's right here. The name's Black Albert in case you didn't hear. We do what we wanna do, just because we want to. And we came to do it with you. Small, thick, and tall, we'll take the whole damn crew. Come on, I just put it out there and that's what you wanna do. I simply came to talk shit and swallow spit. Pose like a player, show off my new fit. I'm one of California's finest. Attached to my state like that blanket was the lightest. Keeping the party lit is right where you gon' find us.
Players do what they want. Suckers do what they can. Players do what they want. Suckers do what they can. Players do what they want. Suckers do what they can. Players do what they want. Suckers do what they can.
Shout out to everybody. Ayo, Thomas, Miss J said you had a question. I tried to go in the chat, man, but the chat it's not letting me see everything. So if you do got a question before we go, please put that in the chat. I'm gonna set up the last video of the night. This is a face-to-face record. I can't pause. Oh yeah, I could pause it. Let me just rewind that real quick. But I want to send a big shout out to the winners of the night, and I want to send a big shout out to everybody who been on tonight. I do have one announcement before we go. If you are looking for deep dives for your artistry to figure out some of the questions, not on a superficial level, but to get a real understanding of what's going on with you in your artistry and what's happening between your social media, reach out to MG Presents. We could schedule that for you. And also I'm gonna be, this is a little premature, but Shoe Music will be offering, it's in-house first. In-house first is priority, but we will be offering marketing for exposure, editorial playlisting, and some more. So be on the lookout for that. You know, if you're interested in that, feel free to reach out, or if you're curious, feel free to reach out. All right, y'all, let me just see if Thomas had, I'm not sure. Oh, he said this music business is shady, so how do you protect yourself in your music? All right, first thing you got to do is, right, you got to get an AK-47, right, and a few young, no, I'm just joking. Let me stop. It is a shady business. And in any shady business, the most you could do is limit what you're exposed to. The first thing I would tell people is to have your circle tight. Have your circle tight when you're doing the business. Always ask questions. But not only ask the questions, in general, link up with the people that you really want to ask those questions, because sometimes we ask these questions to the people who can't answer them, who feed us the wrong thing. So on the shady part of the business, and specifying contracts, it's okay to get something in a contract and be like, could we word this, or I was wondering about this in a contract, to make it plain and simple, so that way you always have something to go back with. But as far as shady, the assessment of the people around you is very important. Now, it's not easy to see shady people, especially in a business like this. It's really not. But as time goes, you can start small with some people that's already there and people who've been through what you've been through. So if it's just talking about you as a general, that's one way. As far as your music, you know, there's the typical, I could tell you, yo, get the copyrights, and you know what I'm saying, trademark your name, and I can tell you all those things. That's cool. But even with trademarking your name, even with the copyrights, you minimize the possibilities, but it don't end someone stealing your music. It don't end someone taking your name. And that's the one thing about this music industry, is you want people that's gonna fight with you or help you. You know what I'm saying? When things happen to you. I give you a quick one before I let you go, and this is a true story, Miss Jackson. Shoe Music Group got our first lawsuit. We got our first lawsuit this month. First lawsuit. Guess by who? Sony Music sent in their dogs and their pit bulls and sent me a cease and desist, and with a lawsuit attached to it. And it had to do with our artist KO. They wanted me to take KO's music down and change his name, right? And they sent the lawsuit, and it was some real grindball stuff that they were doing. And initially, and for KO, he's like, damn, what I'm gonna do, man? And initially, I made the call, called them. First, I called KO, and this is what I mean, like when the times are hard, have someone to rely and hold you down. I called KO and I was like, yo, Sony suing us. This is our first lawsuit. I said, this is a good look because that means that they paying attention to Shu Music, right? So little old us, right? They paying attention to us. But I said, yo, you know what? We might have to change your name, bro. So I'm gonna pull the record down. We changed the name. We had KO to something. You know, he originally was KO to God, but he wanted to be respectful to people's religion. Salute to him. And so I called, after speaking to him, I called the head executive, the A&R, and this was Sony Africa. So it wasn't even here. Over there, Sony Africa found us. And I called them and I said, hey man, I'm so sorry. Professionally speaking, from executive to executive, you know, this wasn't intentional, but we're gonna change. He said, and I'm not trying to make fun of him, I'm just giving context. He was like, you people always be slick. And I'm saying, okay, sir, I know you upset. I know you upset and it's bothering you. I'm just trying to be respectfully correct. You know, and he says, respect doesn't make things right. That's what he said to me. And in that moment, I said, okay, sir, you know what? Eat a dick. That's what I said to him. He said, what? I said, eat a dick. He said, you disrespectful. I said, yes, because your ass said that being respectful don't make things right. So how about we be disrespectful? I don't mind it. Like, I could really go into that pocket. Then I went to further to tell him, Miss Jackson, cover your ears. I went further to tell him, you might want to take me off speakerphone, because whoever you trying to style him from is you looking bad. I said, we ain't changing shit. Take us to court. I'm going to make promo out of it. I'm going to make a whole campaign out of this lawsuit. It's going to bring us so much exposure. And then what you going to take from me? What you going to take from me? His name? We not changing the name. We not taking the song down. Holla at me. And then I said, if you want to fight, we could square that off too, because I could do that too. He hung up with me, and his lawyers called. He hung up with me, and his lawyers called, and his lawyer was like, hey man, we got on the wrong foot. And I was like, yeah, we got on the wrong foot. I was being respectful, and he was wrong. And he was like, yeah, you know, you can't take things personal. Shout out to Groves. Miss Groves, at this moment, you might want to clog your ears real quick, Miss Groves. You might want to clog your ears. So he says, you know, I said I was trying to be respectful. And he's like, yeah, you can't take, things personal. So what I said to him, this is their lawyer now. This is legal. Legal called me. This is what I said to the lawyer. I said, you know what then? Since we can't take things personal, you know what you could do? He said, what? I said, you could eat a dick. And he said, huh? Excuse me? How you going to say that? And I said, you just told me don't take things personal. I said, you see how you just felt, sir? Mr. Dan Steele? You know how you feel, Dan Steele? Well, that moment when he told me you people, and that respect, that's how I took it. So this is what you could do. You could tell Sony, you could keep your lawsuit, you could sue Shu Music. I see y'all in court. And best believe I'm gonna bring a cameraman and we're gonna get some content and we're gonna blow it up. A day later, they was like, yo, y'all can keep the song up. Y'all ain't even gotta change the name. Have a nice one, everything is cool. And KO's song is still up and his name is still KO. So when you have someone who's willing to go to the back for you and your team, that's very important in this game, because sometimes you gotta get a little disrespectful and not like physical, but sometimes people want to bully your peace, and you just gotta be like, listen, I could get unpeaceful. So shout out to Sony Records for trying to sue me and trying to bully me. It was fun. It let me know I still got it. You know what I'm saying? I still got it. And I was quick with the tongue, but I was very upset because he was with it. So in this business, circle yourself around people. Oh yeah, I forgot. Miss Jackson said you forgot. He said, Miss Jackson said you forgot. The man gonna tell me you Suge Knight people. He said I was Suge Knight people. And you know what I said? You got a better chance with Suge. That's what I told him. Yep, I told Sony that. KO came back and he was like, yo, whatever, I'm riding with you. And that's the importance of having someone that go for your back. I'm not saying it got to be in that tense, but They could have bullied us, and he changed his record, and we pulled it down. But I had to take a stance for the artist. And once I felt that they was belittling us just because you Sony, I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. I'm gonna ride for my team, and I'm gonna ride for people around me. So whoever you are out there, surround yourself with people who got your back. That's gonna do it safely. Who's gonna do it safely, but got your back. Most definitely. Shout it out, y'all. So I gave y'all a little quick spill. This is a true story. This was this month. I kid you no lie. That was this month. This month. It was crazy. But shout out to Sony for noticing us. Know your boundaries. Push your boundaries. Break some boundaries. Consistency is the key, but proficiency is the doorway. Don't keep doing something that don't make sense, cause it won't make sense, and it damn sure won't make sense, y'all. Surround yourself with some people that really love what you got going on and what you want to do, who support you, and that you could build from. Even in the midst of discomfort, y'all could keep moving on, because it ain't always gonna be right, it ain't always gonna be good, it ain't always gonna be bad, but it could always be productive. Shout it out, y'all. Have a good night, man. Shout out to the winners again. Congratulations. Thanks to y'all for hanging out. This is Dodgers World Series by Face the Music, and we out, y'all.
This is the A&R Desk with Spud Brooklyn.
In LA caps like this and like that and like that. You'll never get that crowd back. Whole stadium crowd at back like it's screaming at the plate about the bat. And now you hear the crack. The baseball spinning up off the bat to the back wall, stacking up the stacks. We knocking out the lights. We loving LA and we keeping everything a party from the valley to the heights. We knocking out the lights. We love LA and we keeping everything a party from the valley to the heights. All right.
But see, you just became a fan, though. We too hot to handle. Put this one on the mantle, cause this one's for Fernando. The postseason, all the heavy breathing start, cause you gotta do with these G's from Elysian Park. We rock blue and white colors and reppin' like blood brothers, but all from the same father, one city claiming the Dodgers. There's nothing else to say now, we clamping on these fake clowns. Stamps where you stay now, the champs of the playground.
Yo, I'm from down south, but I'm rolling with my homie though. Living out west, feeling blessed, California flow. Dodge it up, head to toe, nobody hard as us. Turn Joe way down, told the Yanks lay down. So take that on a gentleman suite. LA Dodgers, when you see us in the street. Champ switch, tell the people on your campus, neighborhood playground. We gon' celebrate from LA to the Bay now.